This should be better. Yep, there we go. We're back. All right. So we're here. Sweetie tries to go to Harris. He's actually going to go to J.P. Stevens. All knotted up at 6. 2:27 left to play in the first quarter. There we go. All right. And it's staying here with J.P. Stevens. So, it's going to go back to the Hawks. Chan's going to have possession. Manley in the corner. 3 cannot go down off the left side of the rim. Sweetie is going to control the offense, pushing the pace for South Plainfield, looking to untie the game. 1-3 already today. Kicks it over to Mensch. Davis. Spalding. Looking, and she gets fouled by Manley on the far corner. Harris was cutting, stolen away by Chad. J.P. Stevens is going to get out and running. And they take the lead. 8-6, 1:30 to play in the first quarter. J.P. Stevens trying to apply pressure. They doubled Sweetie. Down low, Spalding gets fouled by Mansi Maharaj. Spalding misses both. Sweetie tried to find Harris, slips out of her hands. Chan finds Manley in the corner. Stolen away by Harris. Bench. Pushing. End to end. Too strong. Davis tries to get in and steal it. So, and Mensch connects from the corner. Score is now 13-9. Head into the second quarter. We'll be back in just a few moments. So looking back at the last game for South Plainfield versus Spotswood, they did not come out victorious. They lost 48-33. Sweeney led all scorers with 16 points. 4 overshots coming from long distance. South Plainfield looks to come away with one today. Tie the season record up 3-3 to go forward, and top divisional play at 2-2. Very doable, as J.P. Stevens has a lead 13-9 here in the start of the second quarter. Miscommunication as Sweeney was cutting. Possession goes to the Hawks. Manley with possession. Top of the key. Bench applying pressure. Kicks it to Chan. South Plainfield playing really good defense. Chan trying to put some work in the post on the low block and gets fouled. First one falls for Chad. South Plainfield really applying a lot of pressure today. They're looking to do it all. Second one falls again as Lennon checks in the game for Davis. So South Plainfield needs to get the shots falling. They're only down by 6. Sweeney looking to get something going. And she's fouled. Hello? All right. So turnover, J.P. Stevens possession. J.P. Stevens looks to increase the lead. A tip tapped around. Spalding comes away with it. Possession's going to go to South Plainfield. Lennon from deep, off the front of the rim. And a foul. Foul on Shane. Harris on the inbound. Sweeney trying to get something going. Harris from the corner. Too strong. Jump ball. Possessions go to J.P. Stevens. Poked away. South Plainfield pushing the pace. And a travel. White. Tied up. The bench. Ball's going back to South Plainfield. Back-to-back possessions with the jump ball. And a foul on Amber White. That's her second. Personal foul, third team foul. Score is still 15-9, 5:40 left to play. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney bumps into Harris. Sweeney. They're trying to double her. Tipped around. And let's go back to JP. Lennon steals it away from Chan. Poked away by Chan. Spalding, mid-range, can't fall, tipped around, and it's going to JP Stevens. Chan's hook shot falls. And it's now 17-9 with 4:50 left to play. Sweeney gets fouled by White yet again. That's White's third foul, the fourth team foul for the Hawks. JP Stevens calls a timeout. We'll be back right after this. Bench loses it, then regains it underneath. Spalding. A lot of motion going on for the South Plainfield offense. Sweeney's trying to find herself get open. Bench, top. Poked away by Manley. JP's out and running. Euro step, too strong. Regained by the Tigers. Bench corrals it in. Sweeney's going to bring the ball up past half court. Barrage is waiting for it. So is Bogertsky. Poked away. Everybody's touching it. Manley out. Yet again. Carves. Kicks. That's only a 2 for Bogertsky off the side of the rim. Sweeney. Kicks it out. Bench going to drive baseline. Directs her way through traffic, but can't get it to fall. And a foul. First one does not go for Manly. Lead is still 8 with 3:13 to play in the half. Sweeney now. 3. Why not? Not enough. As Lennon tries to save it. It can't fall. Lead is 9. No foul, they're going to call travel. Lennon, corner 3, off the front. Manly going to now drive. South Plainfield gets back on defense. Great transition. She's fouled. She's going to the line for 2. First one for Manly now, off the back of the rim. Stevens trying to trap Sweeney. It's been effective today. Lennon goes nowhere. Possession stay with JP. Chloe Chan checks back into the game today. Bogursky, too strong. Sweeney, too strong. Battle for it on the floor. Possessions go to JP. Manly off the backboard. Bench gonna drive. Ooh. South Plainfield with possession. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. Sweeney now trapped. Yet again, she loses possession. J.P. Stevens is going to get out and running. Mirage is fouled. First one is a swish. Lead is 10. 1:13 remaining. The first half. Second one's also down the hatch. South Plainfield now down by 11. Harris underneath. Off the glass. Davis comes down with another rebound. Bench floater. No. Manley cashes in from distance. Stevens up 23-9. Vanessa gets it to fall and she's going to the line. And one doesn't go. Manley, another one. No. South Plainfield going to put up a heave. No. That's the end of the half. We'll be back after halftime. Second half action about to start. JP Stevens up 23-11, 12-point lead with 16 minutes left to play. I'd like to give a quick shout out. Braden Tanklitz cannot be here with me today. He is visiting his grandparents. So Braden, have fun doing that. Braden is a leading scorer in our basketball league. I think he had 30 last game. I'd also like to give a shout out to Aiden Sweeney, Nick DiGeronimo, James Adams. Had a track meet today. Best of luck, guys, at your track meet. So yeah, have fun. I believe they're down in Tom's River today. That's always a fun meet down at the bubble. That's always a fun time. So, the bubble. Good luck, guys. And yeah. Have fun down at the bubble. Best of luck. The boys and girls track team today. The bubble, I believe. I hope I'm right. So yeah, James is a 4x1 or 4x4 runner, 100 runner. Aiden and Nick are both distance. Fun times. And then you got yeah. Also, baseball season right around the corner. Steven Studlack, Kevin Petty, pitcher-catcher duo. The ace and his man behind the plate. Everybody, baseball season around the corner. Make sure you pop out at every baseball game there to see them. The Ramapo commit live in action. So that'll be fun. Kevin Petty, I believe he's topping off. High 80s this year. Likes to throw a little fastball, I believe a curve. Some off-speed stuff as well. So yeah. Indeed, let's go. Second half action coming your way. South Plainfield on the inbound. Harris is the catalyst. Going to go back to Sweeney in the backcourt. South Plainfield needs points and points fast as they're down 12. That's not how you want to start the second half. Down low to Amber White. As it taps off the back of the rim and goes in. 25-11 is the score. Just over 7:30 to play in the third quarter. Sweeney has unlimited range. She's going to drive, gets fouled. She's going for two. Oh, Petty actually throws a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a cutter, a change, and a curveball. Very nice. Sweeney's first is off the rip. So, quite a nice arsenal there from Kevin Petty, indeed. As both the Sweeneys are off the mark. Chad, wild pass, but regained by Manley. Medj putting the clamps down on Manley. Manley going to cut to the hoop. Off the back of the rim, and Harris comes down with the rebound. In other action, over at Rupp Arena, the Kentucky Wildcats are leading Florida 58-50. A lot of men's college hoops action today. North Carolina, Notre Dame, Arkansas, Tennessee, Oklahoma at Alabama. You got UCLA, Nebraska at 2 p.m. on Fox. That's going to be a really good game. really good. Sweetie finds bench, driving baseline, and gets it to fall. 25-13 with 6:30 left. Lead is back to 12 for JP Stevens. Also later, 8 p.m. on Fox College Hoops Prime Time. The Victors, the Wolverines of Michigan, travel to USC. First West Coast matchup in Big Ten Conference play for the Wolverines. Earlier in the week on Thursday, Illinois made the trip out to Oregon. Beat them pretty bad. I believe it was 113-78. Bench drives. Foul. Well, pass regained by Sweetie. Sweetie three. Why don't you off the front? Sweetie gets back on defense after the miss. JP Stevens loves to play out of the perimeter, try to score inside the paint. Chad, one spin, hook, shot, around the rim, can't get it to fall. Amber White gets the rebound, no. Harris comes down with it. Davis, back to bench. South Plainfield playing hot potato around the perimeter. Goes to Kapolka in the paint. And the two goes down. 25-13 with 4:50 to play. South Plainfield's deficit is 10. Manley gives it to Chan. Over to Mirage. Kicks it. Mogurtsky's three is off the heel. Rebounded by Harris yet again. South Plainfield has been getting better at defensive rebounds throughout the season, and it's been shown today. South Plainfield loves to play around the perimeter. They give it to Bench. Bench is going to drive. Wild pass over to Sweetie. Possession goes to JP Stevens. So rumors are circulating around baseball that Braden Tank might be coming back. The former relief pitcher. He played his freshman year at St. Joe's. Came back to South Plainfield. Played his sophomore year, got hurt. Went to golf last year. Rumors are saying he's coming back. They're saying his nickname is the Wild Thing. It's a foul. Underneath. So Braden the Wild Thing Tankowitz is what they're calling him. Saying he's a big relief guy. He might be coming back. As Sweetie gets whacked by Amber White. That's her fourth foul, fourth team foul. Sweetie, straightaway three, off the front of the rim. Now Manley looking to push the pace. JP Stevens playing up tempo. Manley guarded heavily by Bench. Morange to Bergertsky. Bergertsky uses the glass and it falls down. So 27-15 is the score. 3:30 left to play in the third quarter. South Plainfield was in a similar situation. Sweetie's three off the back of the rim, rebounded by Kapolka. Bench now. Davis gets the mid-range to fall from 12 feet out. And Anestis is coming back in. Manley drives. Ooh, down low. They call a block. They say it's on the floor. South Plainfield's deficit is 10 with 2:58 to play. Manley on the inbound, the Chan around the perimeter. Manley, corner three, bottoms. Gets the fall, 30-17. How will South Plainfield respond? They're trying to trap Sweeney. They're going to a 3-2. And palms it. Ball's going the other way. Stevens playing around the perimeter. Orange going to drive. Kicks it out. Bogursky open off the side of the rim. Mensch is going to push the pressure end to end. Teardrop, no. Harris with the rebound. And loses it, but possession stays with South Plainfield. Does we have a break in the action? Let's talk a little about Rutgers football. Ethan Calicoman is coming back as Harris's three swirls out. So we got breaking the action, little Rutgers football talk for you. Ethan Calicoman is coming back as the quarterback. They have one of the best wide receiver duos in the conference next year with KJ Duff and Ian Strong. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Defense gets better. Some transfers, one from UNLV, one from JMU. I'll learn their names later. Rutgers football looking great next year. Basketball team not so much as a travel. Their possessions going to South Plainfield. So yeah, just a little all sports action for you. Yeah, not much to say. Rutgers basketball is back in action on Monday against Wisconsin, who came off a win against Iowa last night. Rutgers lost in recent action at Indiana, where star Dylan Harper was out with an illness. And they call it travel. So other action, you got college football playoff coming up. The Cotton Bowl, Ohio State, Texas. Ohio State should win. Ohio State's the best team in the conference, in the country. The only reason Ohio State doesn't win is because they beat themselves after having against Michigan. Other game is Notre Dame, Penn State. Toss-up. Sweeney putting the moves. And she's going to the line. Sweeney gets it. No. Balls go to J.P. Stevens. And D.T. Sherfield to the Rutgers wide receiver group. North Texas transfer as Elliott Manley gets it to fall. Mensch trying to play defense. He does. And a charge. 32-18 is the score. South Plainfield down 14, 32-18. Just under 30 seconds to play. Underneath. Up, no. Once again, no. Heave, no. Fourth quarter action in just a few moments. And 3, 2, 1, and we are back. That was the countdown on the clock, the final countdown indeed to fourth quarter of play here. South Plainfield down 14. So, South Plainfield with possession. No, not South, but JP Stevens with possession. Bogursky 3, too strong. And that just comes away. Rebound and possessions going to South Plainfield. So South Plainfield down by 14. Very manageable. They just need to cut this down to single digits with about 5 minutes to play. Seen it happen before. Nebraska basketball, another a travel ball, JP Stevens. So Nebraska basketball 11-2. Even after the loss of Casey Tamanaga, they play UCLA today. I will be watching that. Bench 3. Off the side of the rim, she gets her own rebound. Looking for somebody. Finds Harris. Back to bench. Sweetie called for it. No. Underneath to Kapolka. Kapolka gets fouled. She's going to the line for 2. First one falls. So, does the second one. JP Stevens' lead is only 12. We talked about this earlier. South Plainfield needs to cut it to single digits with 5 minutes left to play. Very manageable. trap underneath. Balls go to South Plainfield, so a little momentum here. It's just 7:06 to play. Big time shot 3 could get you right back in this. Sweetie finds Harris underneath. Go to J.P. Stevens. Balls go back to South Plainfield. Sweetie. Bench. Almost poked away. Guarded closely by Chan. Bench puts one up. No, Sweetie gets the rebound. Sweetie puts it up. No. Rebounded by Stevens. Score is 32-20 with 6:18 left. Manly off the rim. 32-20 is the score with 6:09 left to play. Sweetie 3 off the front of the rim again. And a foul. That's the third on Kapolka. That is the first team foul from South Plainfield this half. 32-20, 6:02 remaining. South Plainfield dire need of a big time score. And J.P. Stevens calls the timeout. We'll be back right after this. Bench now with the ball. South Plainfield leads a basket. Underneath the Harris, and yes. South Plainfield down by 10. Single digits by 5 minutes. They can probably cut it to 4. They can probably go down single digits before minutes to play. They'll be fine. Chan calls for the ball. She gets it. Sweetie almost pokes it away. Manly's had the hot hand today. Lennon, end to end, is fouled. First one's off the mark. So a violation, first one's off, so they redid the first shot. And the second one goes. So this is the shortest lead JP Stevens has had since the early stages of the game. South Plainfield cut it to single digits with 4:30 left to play. Very good hands if they get a stop and a score. No shot clock in New Jersey. Manley's going to take it herself and gets it to fall. Lead is 11. As Harris loses control of the ball underneath. South Plainfield comes away with the board. Stolen away. Manley all alone. Gets it to fall. As Braden would say, that might be the exclamation point on the paragraph. There's a full timeout was called for South Plainfield. Be back shortly. So we're back here. Just over 3 minutes remaining. South Plainfield down by 13. Sweeney to Harris to bench. Too strong. A fight for it. Kapolka can't get it to fall. Possession goes to JP Stevens. Manley trying to take control. Finds Amber White. Backdoor cut. Easy too. Sweeney is going to the line yet again. 2:16 remaining. Sweeney's first one's off the mark. One shot. Second one falls. Sweeney's averaging 19 points per game this season. She's had 4 games over double digits. Pretty impressive. For this game, she was only 114 points away from 1,000. Timeout called by J.P. Stevens. .201 to play. Poked away by Kapolka, then poked away by Mensch. Fouled in transition. Sweeney finds Harris underneath for the easy 2. So, South Plainfield's back in action. 38-26 with a minute 30 left. South Plainfield is probably going to drop another one. So the record on the year will be 2-4. J.P. Stevens captures their first win of the season. As Kapolka comes down with it. Realistically, J.P. Stevens could just hold on to it. The timeout called by J.P. Stevens. Back. Another foul by South Plainfield. 5 team fouls. J.P. Stevens is going to the line. Chan gets the first one. Second one is good. Sweetie chucks up a shot. No. Ball's going back to J.P. Stevens. Or no, South Plainfield. We're 29-20. So South Plainfield is going to be 2-4 on the year. Sweetie's shot, no. J.P. Stevens captures their first win of the year. First one's off the front of the rim. Second one's off the rim. South Plainfield needs a quick score with 16 left. They call flop. Sweetie shot off the mark. Ball staying with South Plainfield. 4 seconds left, 40-28. 9 seconds off of 40-28 is the score. So once again, J.P. Stevens captures or secures their first win. So South Plainfield is going to capture their first win. Or no, J.P. Stevens is going to capture their first win of the year. All right. As the final seconds tick off. As that's it here from Anthony J. Cantoria Gymnasium. The final is 41-28. J.P. Stevens over South Plainfield. We'll be back on Tuesday, 7 p.m. as South Plainfield takes on East Brunswick in a boys GMC varsity